What's up, peoples?
When a lot of shit change. All my partners in the game, but my pockets they shame. So I call that boy Big Dame. Got a half of that flame. Went on G Street in the rain with Big Boy and T-Dame. Making ball to G a week. Mama don't understand. Put me out now, I'm a man. Ain't no turning back. People ain't gave me a thing since I'm burning sex. But I learned from that. Now niggas look at me like I'm gone, cause I go get my own. It got real where I roam. I got a plastic lock. Quit school and basketball just to savage the block. Man, I had to be stopped, but I would never to the head. Buy fits every Friday plus some sending trail bread. Yeah, that's why I feel I can't be told shit. Cause don't a nigga do a thing when you broke, bitch. Let me run that eyes running my life, in that fucking spotlight, my life, I. Let me run that eyes running my life, is in that fucking spotlight, 99 came, that's when my shine came through. My paper got major and now I iron slang too. I'm gone off that killer, keep a zone under my pillar. And plus I'm too little to take no shots from no nigga. My bitch that went from okay to fucking ballin'. My bitches that went from no play, now they callin'. I'm rapping with Kevin, now
I'm gonna talk about a haughty spirit. You know, in this day and age, and in this time, everybody got delusions of grandeur. Everybody want to be big. Everybody want to be up top. And the Bible say, a haughty spirit. You know what I'm saying? A prideful look. You know what I'm saying? Are abominations to Yah, or what they call God. An associate of mine over the weekend was murdered in my city, Milwaukee, and a beloved man, one that brought himself up from his own bootstraps and became, successful and was able to provide for him and his, and was senselessly gunned down. The word ain't all the way there on what transpired, but he was an artist. He did portraits and different artistic, portraits of people and things. So much so that he was on the news and on newspapers in my city. He gave Giannis, the Bucks star player, a photo, presented him with a photo, and so he was mingling with the stars, us up top people throughout the city. You know what I'm saying? And from what I gather, he was at a Sweet 16 party, because he do photos and pictures and different kind of things with his artistic abilities, and you could buy his services and he'll come through and give you that good work. And he had a Charger, matte black, you know what I'm saying, and dressed fresh, up top shit, change, the whole thing, when you successful, and you've reached that level of self fulfillment of what you yourself, would call success. There's a certain pride that comes with that, and the word pride, even as I'm saying it, it's like a two-edged sword, because yes, you're supposed to have uh pride in what you do, and for the man that you have become, seeing that one of his posts was, I cut out the middleman, and I made my own lane, and I became successful. I'm paraphrasing, of course. And to see him gunned down, had him stretched out in the street, on fun, to, like, man, cars rolling past him, just the heartlessness, and all of it was just real, a blow to the city. A lot of people went to social media to express they love for him, Rob, and just to show the disdain for the hate in the city, because it seemed like somebody was just hating on the kid, for no reason, a lot of people, just post after post how humble he was, a family man, you know what I'm saying? Just a all around cool dude. I ain't got nothing bad to say about the man at all. Every time I seen him out, you know what I'm saying, it was love, it was good, enjoying yourself and whatnot, and that haughty spirit. Not saying that he had one, but I just kept hearing, you know, humble man, you know what I'm saying, a family man doing his thing and whatnot. And I've seen people that interact with one group, and it's love, it's mutual respect, and it's all gravy. And how does that person act with people that he don't consider his equal or his peers? They say you can learn a lot about somebody on how they treat people that they don't need. The less fortunate, the bums, if you will, you know what I'm saying, that vagabond, that person at the store, at the liquor store, you know what I'm saying, that person that doesn't dress as well, that doesn't garner that kind of respect, don't bring in that kind of money. You know what I'm saying? One person might say he's a humble man, and another person might say that person is a prideful, arrogant motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to please everybody, and that's true. But if you are in tune with self and aware, it seems to me that a lot of the woes in my city and just throughout the world comes from a lack of awareness. You know, if if you're going, I'm just using Rob as an example. If you're going to a gig and you're going to handle business, especially at a location that you're not familiar with, or there's a lot of people coming and going that you don't know, and the scene changes week to week. Some clubs you go, it's cool one week and it's crazy the next, and things to that nature. You know what I'm saying? If you're going on business, you shouldn't go juried up. You know what I'm saying? All decked out, bringing, you know what I'm saying, your show card, you know what I'm saying, charger, matte black on things. You know what I'm saying? It's sad that I'm even speaking like this, because you should be able to uh wear what you want to wear, drive what you want to drive, and not get sweated purely on that. Just because I got jewelry, I don't think I'm better than you, but you might think that I'm better than you. You know what I'm saying? A haughty spirit. To get a little deeper, I was looking at some photos of Ari Herbo baby mama, and it looked like she didn't got some surgery. And I'm looking at her and I'm like, that, I don't really follow these people like that, but I'm like, that when I first saw it, I was like, that can't be Shouty. You know what I'm saying? That can't be her. Man, that woman that woman looked crazy. That woman looked crazy. And before she got the surgery, she was a little cutie. You know what I'm saying? She might have had some breast augmentation, some butt implants, and other little things like that, but it was put together nice. And I'm reminded now of little Kim. Little Kim, she was an around the way girl, a true cutie. And the pose with you know what I'm saying, with the, excuse me, leopard print, legs open, looking all sexy and delicious. I was a youngin' when I first saw that thing, and man, everybody, the whole world went crazy over that picture. So much so that it's been copied time and time again from the likes of Nicki Minaj to Megan Thee Stallion to a lot of these, you know what I'm saying, beautiful women. And little Kim, that haughty spirit came upon her, bro. And she morphed herself into something that doesn't even look like herself. You know, pride and a haughty spirit, we know that pride comes before a fall. This weekend, I'm having a good time. I'm at the club, at a sports bar, having a nice little time. And because something didn't go the way that I wanted it to, and I could have deferred and ignored it, a haughty spirit came upon me, and I, got into a little altercation, you know what I'm saying? And, it went left. And I'm just sitting back thinking like, Star, what the hell is wrong with you, boy? You know, I love humbleness. I love to be, I'm a cool dude. I'm a private individual. I like to be left alone. I like to just do my thing. But sometimes it's like people want you to see them. Like your validation and acknowledgement of them is like necessary to them. And they do the most to, you know what I'm saying, swerve into your lane, you know what I'm saying, to get your attention or whatever. And that rubs me the wrong way. And instead of just saying, okay, woosah, let me get my check, let me pay my little bill, me and my girlie can just get up out of here, I chose to engage and because of that haughty spirit that came upon me, the whole shit went left. Because, I asked the individual, you know what I'm saying, can you please scoot over some, because, I'm trying to watch the the TVs up in there, because the game on or whatever, while I'm smoking my hookah and chilling. And, this homosexual was like in my way. I've been sitting at the VIP little tables, you know what I'm saying, for a couple hours, chilling, smoking, having a good time with my friends and my girl, and watching the TVs, just parlaying on this Friday. And now you want to get your, you know what I'm saying, ass in front of my, my line of sight, and do a whole bunch of gay fruity shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, excuse me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Can you move to the side? You're kind of blocking, you know what I'm saying, my TV, you know what I'm saying, for I can see. And I don't want to see, you know what I'm saying, the back of you swaying and doing a whole bunch of gay shit, seeming to me to get my attention, because you wasn't there all this time, and now you want to block the club is not crowded, it's not packed, you can move around, but, you know what I'm saying, you don't, I say that, and you look at me like I'm crazy and continue to, you know what I'm saying, sway and do a whole bunch of gay fag shit in front of me. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect, but, you know what I'm saying, you disrespected me. You know what I'm saying? As a heterosexual man here with my girl, just trying to chill and watch TV, but you want to get in my line of sight. You know what I'm saying? And do all that. And after I asked him to move, he looked at me like I'm crazy. So, you know what I'm saying? Whoop the whop shit went crazy, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers got the moving furniture in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm not proud of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. But just thinking about it, I'm like, and thinking about Rob, you know what I'm saying? Just killed senselessly for no reason, just trying to live a life and just trying to enjoy himself and his items and things that he's bought for himself, you know what I'm saying, as a congratulations to himself or whatever the case may be. He earned it, he wanted to buy it, he copped it, he wanted to wear it, he did it, and it shouldn't be no issues on things. But motherfuckers, when it's like when you show up to certain places, the light that you have on you brings about the shadows and the, you know what I'm saying, woes of people. Then it makes them feel some type of way. It's like you upstaging them without even trying. You ain't even aware of their existence, but they see you and they get to hopping in their fag body. No point intended. You know what I'm saying? And it's real sad that you have to downplay yourself just to make it home at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? When you out and about and you in the mix of things, you wanna look good. You wanna, you know what I'm saying, get the car washed, you know what I'm saying, look clean, and you know what I'm saying, and just enjoy yourself, you know what I'm saying? You feel good, you look good, you feel good, and they, you know what I'm saying, piggyback on each other. But those less fortunate, especially in these times of, you know what I'm saying, corona, people getting evicted, people losing their jobs, people down, businesses downsizing, you know what I'm saying, people ain't feeling that good about themselves, you know what I'm saying, and that's not no one's fault per se, but it's things that you need to keep in consideration while you out here dealing with people, because it just might cost you your life. Now, the little incident that I got into, you don't know who these people know and how they might feel. You know what I'm saying? They dead wrong, but they might feel like they justified in some kind of way. Just like I feel I'm justified. And all it takes is one misunderstanding and you can lose your goddamn life, man. I haven't fully, you know what I'm saying, arrived, if you will. But god damn it, if I ain't trying, you know what I'm saying, trying to, and life humbles you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Little things happen and it's for a reason if you could peep the signs. You know what I'm saying? Like the Bible say, the signs of the time. You can peep the atmosphere around you, and you can adjust yourself to survive that time and continue on your path of success and righteousness. You know what I'm saying? It's been ringing in my spirit, that haughty pride spirit, you know what I'm saying, that swagger, you know what I'm saying, that up top shit, you know what I'm saying. It feels good to the flesh. It feels good to look good, you know what I'm saying, got your chain swinging, you know what I'm saying, you got your bad bitch on the side of you, you know what I'm saying, car up top, extra clean, you riding on things, you feeling real groovy, but humbleness can save your life. And a haughty, prideful spirit can have you lose your life. That balance is a tightrope. But man, you gotta learn how to goddamn get that umbrella or get that little pole that they be having to help balance themselves out, and to always be cognitive of what you're doing, why you're doing it, how you're doing it, and for what, you know what I'm saying. If you're going out, are you going out to have a good time, or are you going out to shit on motherfuckers? You know what I'm saying? Are you going out with the intentions of showing up somebody, stunting on that bitch that, you know what I'm saying, turned you down and now you on now, or you know what I'm saying, popping bottles on them niggas that thought they was better than you a year ago, but now you're surpassed them by leaps and bounds, and you know what I'm saying, flex in front of them without trying to act like you flexing in front of them, but really you trying to flex in front of them. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers intentions aren't always right, and it's a damn shame how quick that spirit can hop on you, bro. You know what I'm saying? It ain't necessarily got to be in you for it to hop on you, especially when you full of that shit. That's why they call that alcohol spirits, man. You know what I'm saying? They coin it right. You know what I'm saying? They coin it right because you get to drinking that shit and it make you susceptible to other entities and spirits, man, that'll hop on you quick and you unaware because you faded. You know what I'm saying? You faded like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You like, damn, this ain't even me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This ain't even me. In all actuality, it wasn't you. It wasn't, nigga. You got full of that shit. That spirit done hopped up on me personally. And man, shit went crazy. Shit could have really went there. And I wouldn't have had nobody to blame but my motherfucking self. You know? And even who's to say if I see those individuals out, I can't even remember their faces. You know what I'm saying? I can't even, like, if I saw them, I wouldn't even recognize them, nor be able to, like, go up to them and be like, bro, or you know what I'm saying, y'all, I apologize, bro. I was a little full of that shit, got a little beside myself. Excuse me. Got a little full of myself, and, you know what I'm saying, shit transpired. And that humility of your true self, if you have it, cause you to want to make amends and want to apologize and see the error in your ways after you done came down and that liquor then flew through you, and you know what I'm saying, that spirit then relinquished off your ass, and you will see the error in your ways, and you'll try to double back and make everything cool. But sometimes you might not have that kind of interaction. Maybe they feeling some type of way and now they won't smoke with me, and here I am off my haughty spirit and trying to make amends, and they like, nah, nigga, you kind of really disrespecting me, bro. I won't smoke. I want my pound of flesh, and fuck all that apologizing shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's real touch and go on. I can name so many people with that haughty spirit that think that they're humble. If you ask that individual, they're like, oh man, I'm humble, man. I don't be on none of that and X, Y, and Z. But if you see them out and you see them, you know what I'm saying, you be like, bro, you you know what I'm saying? I see you feeling yourself, my guy. You know what I'm saying? I see you feeling yourself. And it's okay to feel yourself and have a good time. All I'm saying is to be mindful of that tricky, haughty spirit, because it'll sneak up on your ass, and if you're not careful, it'll become a lifestyle. And you would think that you're humble. You would think that you are in line with everything being cool, and you won't even understand how people receive you sometimes. But you know, a man's way is right in his own eyes. You gonna say that because it's yeah, you can see the you know what I'm saying, the little twig in that person's eye, but you don't see this big ass log in your eye. It's easy to see somebody else's fault and hard to see your own. So with this haughty spirit, you know what I'm saying, I just urge you to evaluate yourself, your motives, your intentions, you know what I'm saying, so that you can live a long and prosperous life for you and yours, and you won't get into some of these interactions and sometimes deadly encounters because of a haughty spirit. That swag, that walk, that how you look at niggas, like, you know what I'm saying, walk past them and shit, you know what I'm saying, and it's that quick. People all the time, especially ladies, they're like, why you roll your eyes at me? I'm like, bitch, ain't nobody rolling their eyes at you. I just looked at you and looked away. But maybe I'm looking at them in that haughty spirit kind of way, and they see it, and I don't even see it, let alone acknowledge it, because I can't acknowledge what I don't see. You know, humbleness, man. To be humble don't mean being a pushover or being a bootlicker or anything like that. And having a haughty spirit doesn't always mean, you know what I'm saying, you gotta be woo to woo, hand in the face, you know what I'm saying, all up in folks' face with the rose bottle and shit, stunting on motherfuckers, man. It can be real subtle. It can be a gesture. It can be a look. It can just be a attitude or a demeanor. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not careful, it can cost you your life, man. Be vigilant. Be aware. Be cognitive. You know what I'm saying? And strive to be truly humble. You know what I'm saying? That I'm not here to prove anything. If anything, I like Paul say, I I I I lower myself so that I might lift somebody up. I can, but I won't. It's a lot of things that I can do that I just don't do because I don't want to be perceived as some prideful. I think I'm better than anybody. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, I don't want to, you know what I'm saying, be so low and humble that I let people step over me and treat me any kind of way. It's a balancing act that I have to, you know what I'm saying, continue to grow in, that I'm encouraging you to grow in. You know what I'm saying? Get you some New Balance, goddammit. And see if that can help you balance this shit out. Whatever it takes, because your life, your livelihood, how you're perceived, you know what I'm saying, can be adjusted by you on how you're being received by others. And you want to be perceived in a good light. And you want your light to shine. And to allow your light to shine is just letting it organically flow without all the extra added preservatives and without, you know what I'm saying, putting your foot in your mouth, so to speak, and causing a whole big scene where there shouldn't be one, or making an issue out of something. Like you driving your car and maybe you know what I'm saying, try to get into a spot or try to dip in because the parking lot dude, and he gonna make room for you, and the other guy like, hey bro, I'm in front of you, woo woo woo, let me get past, instead of just like, oh you right bro, you know what I'm saying, go ahead, you know what I'm saying, slide in there, you know what I'm saying, I'll wait for you. You be like, nigga, hold on, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Shit, my man's right here. I'm about to get in. Just 1 second. You know what I'm saying? All it takes is that quick little slight, that quick little moment of thinking hold on, nigga. This my nigga. This my nigga club, bro. I'm about to slide in. You know what I'm saying? You sliding this nigga. You know what I'm saying? And when people feel slighted, anything can happen, man. So this motherfucking Wednesday, man, hump day. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy yourself, man, and remain humble and live your life and be cognitive of how you're doing, what you're doing, and to whom you're doing it to. You know what I'm saying? Always have the purest intentions. And if that is the case, and if you strive to be that, then a lot of woes and a lot of different kind of scenarios won't even pop up and occur in your life. Or even if they do, you can avoid it. Because some shit don't even need to be addressed. Certain things shouldn't even get you off your square. And when you own different kinds of, you know what I'm saying, drugs, alcohol and shit, you know what I'm saying, it's easy to slip off that, you know what I'm saying, pedestal and go straight down to the pit, man. It's your boy Junior Star, man. I'm gone. Ghost.